everybody, and welcome back to Break the Tackle. I am Austin the Pef Peffer, here today wishing you a happy Thanksgiving and to get into the Week 13 picks. Last week, not my best week, 7-6, a dip down, not ideal, not the worst, but gotta be better than that. Picked some upsets last week, I just picked mostly the wrong ones. Putting me at an overall record of 111 wins and 68 losses. Still a pretty good record, but let's make it even better. We got 3 games on Thanksgiving and 1 on Black Friday. Starting with the first Thanksgiving game, we have the Chicago Bears at the Detroit Lions. I like the Lions here. I think they snap that losing streak on Thanksgiving and get the win. Give me Detroit. New York Giants at the Dallas Cowboys. This one is tricky. This one has there's an asterisk on this one. If Drew Lock is starting for the New York Giants, I'm going to take the Giants. If not, give me the Cowboys. So that one is completely dependent on who's starting at quarterback for the Giants. Honestly, I almost want to just play it safe and take the Cowboys, but if Lock's starting, I'm going to take the chance. So big asterisk on that game. The third Thanksgiving game, we have the Miami Dolphins at the Green Bay Packers. One that's very interesting on paper, but it's a cold weather game. Miami Dolphins, don't trust it. Give me the Packers. Black Friday, we have the Las Vegas Raiders at the Kansas City Chiefs. Raiders are good at upsetting the Chiefs, but man, I just think the Chiefs are going to win this one. I do not think they want to lose to the Raiders, especially after, I don't think Mahomes forgot about that whole Kermit thing back in the offseason. I just feel like the Raiders kind of wrote their doom there. Give me the Chiefs with the sweep against the Raiders. To start the 1 o'clock games, we have the LA Chargers at the Atlanta Falcons. Here's an interesting one. Chargers coming off a short week of Monday night game. Falcons coming off a bye, though. So the Falcons have a big advantage here. But with that said, I kind of like the Chargers here. I feel like this is a team the Chargers should beat. I feel like the Chargers can have this game go their way here. I'm going to take the Chargers to get the win. Pittsburgh Steelers at the Cincinnati Bengals. This is an interesting one. The Steelers getting an extra half week after the Thursday night game, but the Bengals get a full extra week for being on the bye. So the Steelers don't really get much of a Thursday advantage after all. Now, this feels like a must-win for both teams. I know that sounds really weird in the Steelers' case, but if you look at the rest of their schedule, they got to pull some wins here. And, I mean, they got tough ones. They got another one against Cleveland. They'll have to play Cincinnati again. They got to play Baltimore again. They got Philly and Kansas City. There's some brutal games in there. They got to get the wins while they can. But the Bengals, if they lose this game, their playoff hopes are pretty much over at this point. They pretty much don't have much of a shot left in the division. And a wild card's pretty much their only hope. And it's already an upward battle. I think the Bengals win this one. I think they're a little more desperate. They needed a little more. It's a coin flipper, but I'm going to go with the home team. Give me the Bengals. Arizona Cardinals at the Minnesota Vikings. A sneaky, underrated matchup this week. Ooh, it's a coin flip. It's my coin flip game of the week, I'd say. And I'm going to go with Minnesota. I feel like I've been sleeping on Minnesota a bit. I don't know. It's one of those games where you feel like whoever you pick, you're going to lose. Give me the Vikings here. It could go either way, but I'll go Minnesota. Indianapolis Colts at the New England Patriots. It's a must-win for the Colts. Give me Indy. Seattle Seahawks at the New York Jets. Interesting one. Could the Jets pull the upset? I think it's possible, but I'm not banking on it. The Seahawks, it looks like they got their stuff together, but moment I say that, they're going to end up losing because that's just how the NFC West is this year. But I'll go Seattle on the road. Tennessee Titans at the Washington Commanders. This is a get-right game for the Commanders. Give me Washington. They got to win at some point, right? 3 games in a row, they're due for a win. Houston Texans at the Jacksonville Jaguars. I mean, it's possible, but I'm not banking on it. I think Houston's got to get this win here. Give me the Texans. 4 o'clock games now. We have the LA Rams at the New Orleans Saints. Yeah, I like the Rams here. Saints are coming off the bye, but Rams need this win. Give me the Rams. Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Carolina Panthers. Panthers have been looking impressive. I will give them that. And they might make this game competitive, but I mean, the Bucs have more hope right now, and yeah, I think the Bucs really need this to keep their... I think the Bucs really need this win. I think they want it a little more. I think they're better still, so gotta go with the better team. Give me the Buccaneers. Hey, you done? Philadelphia Eagles at the Baltimore Ravens. This is a big one here. Ooh. These are two of the hottest teams in the league. I mean, the week of Thanksgiving, I guess it's fitting that it's the bird teams in the premier game of the week. Baltimore against the NFC teams, though. It's just Lamar beats the NFC teams. They've only ever lost once against the NFC. I don't think it's going to happen a second time. Philly is due for that loss. Give me the Baltimore Ravens to get the win over the Philadelphia Eagles. It could go either way. It really could. I mean, the 2 MVP candidates, or arguably 3 MVP candidates, are going up in this matchup. So, all eyes on this one. Sunday night game, we have the San Francisco 49ers at the Buffalo Bills. Man, this would have been a game of the week if it were like even just a few weeks ago. But today, not so much. The 49ers, everyone is hurt. They're calling for inclement weather. The Bills are going to win. Plain and simple. The Bills win this one. And finally, the Monday night game, the Cleveland Browns at the Denver Broncos. Browns do get that extra half week, but in Denver, that's just a tough place to play. Now, it's intriguing. You know, the Browns, with Watson, they were an awful team. Now, with Winston, I'd say they're at least average. I feel like Denver wins this one, but I wouldn't be surprised if Cleveland pulled an upset here, but give me the Denver Broncos to get the win. Let's recap my picks for Week 13, the week of Thanksgiving.
Lions over the Bears. Cowboys over the Giants if Drew Lock does not start. If Drew Lock starts, Giants over Cowboys. Packers over Dolphins. Chiefs over Raiders. Chargers over Falcons. Bengals over Steelers. Vikings over Cardinals. Colts over Patriots. Seahawks over Jets. Commanders over Titans. Texans over Jaguars. Rams over Saints. Bucks over Panthers. Ravens over Eagles. Bills over 49ers. And Broncos over Browns.
That was a mouthful. Who do you guys have winning this week? What did you think of my picks? Be sure to share in the comments, and I hope you all have a happy Thanksgiving and celebrate it with your loved ones, or just have a good day. Just have a good day, people. Also, be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Hit the subscribe button for more content by Break the Tackle, and check out some of our other videos. We also have a Facebook and an Instagram, so be sure to give those follows as well. Thank you all so much for watching Break the Tackle. We love football. We talk football.